DC Comics Limited Collector's Edition presents the greatest race of all time, Superman versus the Flash. Look, boys, our syndicate has a lot of dough riding on Superman, so Flash must not win. Here's our plan.
You know our syndicate has plenty of loot bet on Flash, so Superman must not win. Here's our scheme. It's not often you find mobsters rooting for Superman. It's just as uncommon to hear hoods cheering the Flash. But both these things happen when two gambling syndicates set out to put over a double fix in Superman's Race with the Flash.
Superman has jet boots? Who knew? So these mobsters are timing Superman with a stopwatch, and these ones are timing the Flash because they're getting ready for the big race. When Superman and the Flash line up, the Flash sticks himself straight to Superman's back. The United Nations Secretary General has asked them to run a race to raise funds to help the poverty-stricken. Apparently, they both have a history of doing charity.
Well, I'm game if Flash is in.
Count me in! Since you can both travel even faster than light, no ordinary race course would suffice. You will circle the Earth 3 times, each time on a slightly different route. Under normal conditions, it would take you less than a second. However, these paths have been specially selected for the obstacles they include. Terrific story, Clark. I want you to cover the race.
Will do, Perry.
And I'll get the facts firsthand as Superman. Look, Barry, I got an exclusive interview with the Flash. Nice going, honey. Would Iris be surprised if she knew her husband was the Flash? But it isn't only the holders of sweepstakes tickets who are interested in the race's outcome. For in the Ajax Import Company building, front for America's top gambling syndicate, good news from our man in Paris. The European syndicate has covered our bet for $1 billion on Superman. Now let's look in on Enterprises International de Europe, which is really the Continental Crime Syndicate. Our foolish Americans will soon be out of business. The Flash will win, and we will collect billions of francs. The whole Justice League has shown up. Supergirl, Aquaman, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Robin, Martian Manhunter, Hawkman. Holy Western Union, look at all the telegrams. And the Atom leaning on Batman's head. Oh, I forgot to mention Batman. This will be a foot race, so you, Superman, cannot fly. Either of you could circle the Earth many times in a second, so your speed will be limited. Your skill in using it will be the determining factor. Ready on your marks at the sound of the gun. Bang! Go! With incredible velocity, the two speedsters thunder along the spectator-lined streets. Wonder why Superman isn't running on the water. Why does he have to swim? He's going faster than the Flash. Flash can run on the water's surface, but I can top him by swimming with super strength through the waves he has to go over. Okay, thank you for explaining it, Superman. Flash has taken the lead by vibrating the molecules of his body so he can pass right through the sand dunes while I must bore through them. My aura protects me from the heat of air friction, but not from the scorching hot sand dunes. I must slow down to cool off. Flash is falling back. Flash vibrates through the pyramid. Superman has to run over the top of it. And they crash into a fig cart. My figs are putting themselves back in the cart. By Allah! The rarefied air and intense cold cut my speed. Here's where Superman's invulnerability gives him the edge. By Buddha they come. As long as we're here, we might as well make ourselves useful by giving the Burmese lumberjacks a hand. Flash is in trouble. Even he can't keep his balance in this raging sea. Flash didn't spot that wave. He's stunned. The next one will finish him. Unless I give him a lift with my super breath, he'll think the powerful winds did it. Oh, Superman is cheating to help the Flash win. This whole thing is a jip! My Martian hearing detects the cheers as they approach Acapulco. Tolima, the volcano, in one of its eruptive spasms. What's that flying out of the crater? It's kryptonite! The one substance deadly to Superman. It's already weakened him. It may kill him unless I do something. By vibrating my feet, I've opened a fissure in the rock. The green K is tumbling in. Superman will think a volcanic tremor caused it. Now he won't feel indebted to me. Okay, the playing field is now fair again. I'm back on board. Victoria Falls, Tanzania. I can swim right down the falls without slacking my speed, but Flash has to descend slowly, vibrating his feet to build up an air pressure cushion to break his fall. Seconds later on the Australian desert. Is that like the outback? This is as bad as fighting Captain Cold. I can't get any traction, slipping all over the place. Flash! He's out cold. He may be injured. I can't just leave him here. And if I stop to help, I could hurt his pride. Oh, my head. What happened? Who are you? I'm Clark Kent, a reporter. I was covering your race through Canada by helicopter when I saw you fall. Thanks, Kent. It's not fair again. There's the mark of a hero. I have to smash through these bergs anyways, but Flash, who could vibrate through, is helping me crack them apart. You know what? That doesn't quite count. It's still not fair. Then, at 140 miles a second, the two super speedsters thunder across Czechoslovakia. And a few miles down the road, now spray the dust across Superman's half of the highway. Is that kryptonite dust? The Flash crashes into a huge panel of bulletproof glass too transparent for him to see in time to vibrate through, and Superman runs headlong into kryptonite dust. That's it, they're both out for the count. Lorenzo, my Spanish friend, with your costume, makeup, and rocket boots, you can pass for Superman and lose the race. See? Get going, Nails, and remember, when you lose, don't make any excuses. So the Flash is an imposter as well. And he's got jet boots, too? Keep breathing it in, Superman. The heat vision helps the Flash escape from his binds. And the Flash knocks over the kryptonite gas. Meanwhile, let's catch up with the imposters. I don't get it. Why isn't Superman beating me? I better put on the brakes. Caramba, Flash is slowing down, but he is supposed to win. I must go still slower. Hey, you're a phony. And I suppose you are not a fraud, eh, senor? Look, bud, I don't know what you're doing in that getup, but you're gonna start running and you're gonna win this race, see? Says who, amigo? And the real ones whiz by. With every step that brings them closer to their goal, their pace increases and their determination grows stronger. Breathless crowds line the last miles of highway, anxious to see the superhuman antagonists as they race down the final stretch. To the moment of decision. We broke the tape simultaneously, just as we planned. Since neither of us won, none of the gamblers can collect. It's a tie! Fine, but there's still one thing that hasn't been cleared up. What's that, Green Lantern? Which one is faster? You aren't the only one who's curious, GL. We'll bet all our readers will want to see the terrific rematch coming soon in The Flash. Watch for it. The end. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, hi. Glad you can be here for my races with the Flash. It's intermission time now, so before the second race starts, let me show you around my Fortress of Solitude. Oh, cool. Wow! That's neat! Ooh, the second level. Uh-oh, there's the warning signal. The second race is about to begin, and I haven't shown you the top level. The one with my private living quarters. Tell you what, we got some other limited collector's editions coming up. I promise I'll meet you in one of them and show you the top floor. Oh. Ooh, How to Draw the Flash by Carmine Infantino. Neat. Here we go, the race to the end of the universe. Superman and Flash teaming up to battle the Weather Wizard and random thugs. Then Barry Allen gets served dinner by his wife. Superman keeps working. Good thing the Flash was there to catch the bullets that would have bounced off of Superman anyways. The Justice League in a meeting room. Is that city made out of kryptonite? Well, I'll be a Kryptonian babooch. Alright, so they gotta battle weird little dudes. They trapped the entire Justice League, wow. Except for the Flash and Superman, who are gonna go for another race. Ooh, racing through space. I didn't know the Flash could breathe in space? What's he running on? Space vegetables. A kryptonite meteor shower. It's getting ridiculous. And Superman becomes Martian Manhunter. I missed something. The Flash getting stuck in a space meatball? Like Brer Rabbit with the tar baby? Superman's still out of it. Flash is still running on space. With no air? I've failed. Failed Iris, my friends, all of Central City. Flash, need help, urgent, Superman. Get out of your funk. And the race through space. Professor Zoom, otherwise known as the Reverse Flash from the 25th century. And a talking fish. One thing though, I didn't notice which one of us won. Neither did I. It was Flash. Nah, Superman. Wild, the finish must have looked different from different angles. How about it, readers? Which of us do you think won? Look at the pictures of the finish on page 21 and make up your own mind. Where's page 21? Oh, I can't tell. Can you? Flash facts. Hello? Oh, neat. A tabletop diorama. I'm not cutting this out. Well, what'd you think? Pretty cool, right? See ya!